Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tootsie Tuesday. Excited to share another set of summer toes with you guys that match this set of nails. This awesome animal print zebra nails. Now we've got some zebra toes. And like I said in Monday's video, which is the same day I'm recording, I'm wearing the same outfit. I have laryngitis, you guys. I'm not sick. I have laryngitis. It's a cold, rainy day this morning. Why I'm wearing a sweatshirt. My mom got me this cute little crop shirt by Pink. I love it. It's super cute. But anyways, I mean the brand Pink. But anyways, yeah, it's chilly here, and that's why I'm getting laryngitis, because I've had a lot of sinus trouble and blockage and all of that. And it's going from hot to cold. Yesterday was like 89 degrees and so hot. And today, like, the high got to like 62 and it's rainy. So we're going to go through this again. Last week it did the same thing. I was like in the 60s and 70s, and then it got really hot. And that's why I ended up with this upper head stuff. It's not a cold or anything, just all this sinus trouble going on and allergies and all that. But anyways, we're going to get on to the toe design, but we're going to read our words of Jesus for women first, putting Jesus first. All right, we today are on what's called true rest, Matthew 11:29. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. And it goes on to say rest. How wonderful does that sound? When Jesus spoke these words, he was addressing the Jews who were being buried under rules and regulations by the Pharisees. Life was heavy and success was not attainable. Do you ever feel that way? Do you struggle with your marriage, parenting, job responsibilities, following God? Whatever it is that gets you down, just stop. Listen to Jesus's words. Trust him and ask his help, strength, and guidance. Rest is in the trust and guidance. That is wonderful, you guys. Again, like I said in Monday's video, you know, as a Christian, we need to just follow him, obey him, trust him, and have that faith. And Jesus is always going to get us through the tough times, because like it says here, take my yoke upon you and learn from it, for I am gentle and humble in heart. For his yoke is easy. That's Matthew 11:29. And he says, you will find rest for your souls. And you will find that rest that we're looking for. But we need to follow him, trust him, spending good quality alone time with Jesus, getting that personal relationship, listening to Christian music, watching Christian movies, just opening the Bible as much as we can, praying on our knees, thanking him daily, going through the day praying, as much time as you can put, give to Jesus, do it, make time for him. We all have time for him. And just remember to save souls. I mean, like I said in a video last week, I believe it was, how sad would it be if we knew the cure to this virus, this COVID, and we didn't tell anybody? What is it like being a Christian and not spreading the good gospel to everybody so we can win those souls and win other people to God, getting their salvation and winning them to heaven? It's just not fair, right? If we're not sharing his gospel. And we all need rest and guidance and all that. We all need the Lord, because I don't know how anybody lives without God. So let's try to spread his good word to everybody. This was really great. The bottom says, in place of our exhaustion and spiral fatigue, God will give us rest. All he asks is that we come to him, that we spend a while thinking about him, meditating on him, talking to him, listening in silence, occupying ourselves with him, totally and thoroughly lost in the hiding place of his presence. And this was by Chuck Swindoll. So this was great. I mean, see, he's not asking for much. Boy, he does not ask for much, but he does want you to try each day to give him some of that time so he can give you the rest that you need and rest your soul. But I love how he says all he asks is that we come to him, that we spend a while thinking about him, meditating on him, talking to him, listening in silence, occupying ourselves with him, totally and thoroughly lost in a hiding place of his presence. And that's where I talk about spending quality alone time with the Lord in a room. Find a room you love, go to a park, go somewhere you love to go, spend quality alone time with the Lord, reading this, the Holy Bible. Start your day, go through your day, and end your day with the Lord, and get a personal relationship with him, and read this book, which is life's manual. It's going to help you learn and understand that tough times are going to hit us, but we can get rest in the Lord. We will definitely have the rest we need in the Lord. So just get on your knees, you guys, and pray to him. Write scriptures down. Write one that you love on a little index card and put it in your pocket. Carry it with you and spread the gospel to everybody. Let's save as many souls as we can. Let's make him proud while we're here on earth. He did so much for us, and he doesn't ask for much. I mean, we get our salvation just like that. I can't even snap right now. My fingers are wet. There we go. Just like that, we can get our salvation by believing that he died on the cross, rose again, and is in heaven. And we, proclaim the word Jesus Christ, and we get, we get saved. We become born again. That's born again just in Christianity, and get baptized. I mean, he doesn't ask for much. It doesn't take much just to believe, and you have eternal life. And once God has got that salvation for you, he's given you that salvation. It can never be taken from his hands. You can never lose it. Never, ever, ever. I mean, think about it. Can you ever open God's hand once he's got you in it? No. So pick up this book and read it and understand that we can live a great life, but we just need to read this Bible, and we're going to go through tough times. That's what makes us stronger. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Remember that, Philippians 4:13. So what a great verse, great analogy. I love that. Anyways, I love this design. I love it so much. I apologize again for my voice. As I get talking, it sounds a little better, but when I stop talking, I start talking, the laryngitis comes back in. But yeah, it's just all the weather change and all the allergies. But I love this animal print, and I did promise you guys when I did that cheetah look, I said, boy, I got to do a zebra look, and I did a cow print, I think, in the spring. So now I've got the zebra print now, and I love black and white together. It's just classic, always is. And I can't wait for you guys to see the Wear It Wednesday, as always, that matches this set of nails and these set of toes. Let's get started on this set. Everybody take care. God bless, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Hi, everyone. So here's what I chose to go with for this week's Summer Tootsie Tuesday Toes. That matches the nails I did on Monday. A beautiful animal print done with zebra and black and silver. If you guys would like to see how I did this one, continue watching. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Tootsie Tuesday. Getting ready to do some summer toes again. That's going to match with the nails I did on Monday. Those gorgeous zebra nails. Doing another animal print and finally incorporating the zebra look. I'm sorry if I sound like I have a cold. I don't. In Monday's video, I told you guys that my allergies have been acting up, and I got a little bit of a laryngitis going on because I get so phlegmed up when the rain comes and the allergies start acting up, and the weather's been going hot, cold, hot, cold. So, of course, allergies are going crazy right now, and yeah, I got some laryngitis going on, so I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'll go over the supplies that I'm using, which are all the same supplies I used in Monday's video, but some people don't watch that video, so let me go over it and show you guys. For the white, I use this Kiss Gel I got from Dollar Tree. There's the numbers there. It's a beautiful white, and I just did them all solid like I did the nails. And then I'm going to be running some black through it like I did here. And I did it all different ways on the nails just to have some black with acrylic paint. Going to do the same thing on the toes. But what I might do a little bit different, I always do the toes a little bit different, is I might do 1 or 2 nails just straight zebra, and the rest I'll add a little bit of black somehow. And of course the big toe will have the black in it. And then the rest will have like maybe 1 or 2 a little bit of black. And then the zebra print or all zebra print. You guys got to see the front cover, so you already know what I did. But I don't, because of course this is prior to showing you the front cover. But anyway, so a black acrylic paint and Robin's brush. I'm using her wand. RobinMosesNailArt.com will be linked down below how to order these. And there's the end of it right there. It's dirty right now just because I, don't clean them. I clean them in between doing the designs. I mean, I clean them right before I do each design. It's good to keep them dirty in between. All right, and then I will be stamping this design on. Now, I can freehand zebra print so good, and I've done it before, just not on my channel yet, but I thought I'm in a hurry, and I just want to do it a little bit quicker, even though zebra print's pretty quick, but I really want the design to pretty much all match, so I'm using this image right here, a beautiful zebra print image, and it's by that company, and it's EJB01, and I got it off of Amazon. I will be using a clear jelly stamper, and it's just, there's no name of this one. It's a generic one I got off of Wish, and I'm going to use this end this time. I just want the really small, stamper on here for the toes, because the toes are so much smaller. Now, the big toe, I'll use the bigger side, because there's 2 sides to this one. So I use the bigger side, but for the small toes, I'm just going to use that. So when I do stamp the image, I'll be taking some of the image off with the scraper because the toes are smaller. So I'll be doing that, but this was from Wish, and the Born Pretty scraper also from Wish, and I'll be stamping that image on. And then when I'm all done with that, and it'll be with this polish, the black, the Extreme Wear, Sally Hanson, I got from my good friend Jennifer. It's called Blackout, $6.29. That's what I use to stamp. And then I'm going to run this through it, the silver like I did on the nails. See the silver running through just the zebra part, and down the black part I did the Art Deco silver paint that I got from Dollar Tree. Then when I'm all done, I'll top it off with the Seche Vite Dry Fast top coat. And I did actually do a coat of that right now in case I make a mistake. Like I always say, even if you're using polish, if you're stamping a design, not really like if you're doing it thick, then you probably would take your polish off. But a stamping design is so thin that you could just use a cotton swab in 100% acetone and wipe it right off really quickly if you made a mistake. And it doesn't ruin your, your paint underneath. So I'm going to, I did do that first, and then I'll do it at the very end. All right, that should be everything. I think, yep. So I'm going to get set up here, and we're going to get a little bit done, and I'll come in and show you guys. Okay, so I decided to just do the black paint on the big toe. I'm going to leave all the baby toes, and we're just going to do that with the zebra print. I think that would look really, really cute, only because they're so short that it's going to be adorable having them all done as zebra print and then having the big toe with like the nails, with that little bit of black. All right, so I am going to do it differently on this side. I probably will still do the sway look like that, but I did the black like that. So we're going to draw in, and like I said, I'm just using acrylic paint right here on a palette. I'm just going to get a little bit of black here on my brush, and we'll go on this side and just sway it like this. Just going to sway it. Doesn't have to be exactly the same as the other one, but the point is you want the black in here. All right, so let's get it on there and filled in. And don't worry if you get any on the skin. I always say that because it's so easy to remove, especially acrylic paint. That'll come off just after a bath, so you don't have to worry too much. But let's make sure we cover all this white, getting it to the corner nice and good there. And then, of course, across the top. I just like to cover up that white just so you don't see it at all, so it stays stark black there. And it doesn't have to be exactly the same. Like I said, we just want that black incorporated like that. And then the rest is going to be the zebra print. So I am now going to, hang on one second, let's just put my brush down. Just going to back up here again for you guys. All right, now I'm going to do the stamp design. I'm going to let this dry. I'll work on the baby toes. I'm going to stamp it, but I will leave some open. I'll come back in and show you guys. Okay, now look at it. Doesn't it just look amazing? And like I said, I really was figuring that just the zebra print on the small toes would look awesome without adding in that bold black in there. I figured it would be perfect just on the big toe and leave the rest just in that zebra print. And I love them. I almost wish I would have done some of my fingernails that way, that some of my fingernails would have been just the zebra print, like on a couple of them, some accent nails, but that's okay. They still look great. But yeah, I love the zebra print just on the white like that. So I left one of those open, and of course this one. I'm going to show you how I'm doing that. Okay, so we'll put this to this side so you can see, and I'm going to line everything up because I'm going to draw in here. Okay. All right, get my toe in here, and then we'll get this lined up so you guys can see it. Sorry, just put my foot right on there. I just don't want to get any paint on anything. Okay, so we've got it lined up where I'm using it, and we're gonna flip this around because we're gonna start with the big one, the big stamper for the big toe, and then I use the smaller one for the small one. Okay, alrighty. So we're going to start by painting the black on the whole image here. Hopefully you can see this. Is that the one lined up? Yep. Okay, we're just going to paint the whole image on. I didn't get enough paint on here. And just paint the whole thing because the big toe, that's bigger, so you want to have the whole image painted. Then we're going to scrape. Okay. And I'm going to scrape it one more time because I didn't like how it was kind of pulling a little bit. And then we're just going to pick it up. Okay, that's a great pickup. And it doesn't look like I have anything around it except for right there. I'm just going to grab that little tiny piece right there. All right, so now we're just going to go onto the toe here, and you'll see it. I'm going to angle it, though. I'm going to go to an angle kind of like I did my fingernails. And we're just going to set it down right into the image here and roll it across. And hopefully you can see that, what I'm doing. Hope you can. Okay. And now you see it got onto the black and it got onto the foot. But that's okay, because I'm going to show you quickly how you clean it up. I got a Q-tip here and some acetone. It's going to dip into here, and we're really quick going to clean it off the skin. And it's super quick to do. Just cleans off so easy. Okay. And then go around the edges here. And across the top. And a little bit down in here. And boy, this is stinging really bad because I have a little blister there on my foot. And it's getting into that blister. But anyways, look at how quick that cleanup was. Isn't that amazing how fast it cleans up? Super fast. And then while I'm on, I'm just going to go ahead and show you why I still got the other foot to do. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to go into the black paint. And we're just going to go right over this again just to cover up. Because when I do the shine coat, you're not going to see it anyways. The only reason you're seeing it, like I said in my nail video, is because this is a matte black, and until I make it shiny, the paint was shiny, so that like popped out. But I still just want to cover it just to make sure you're not going to see any of that image, that it'll just be black. So I'm just smoothing it down like that. There we go. So we got that part done, and now we'll do the baby toe. And that one, we don't have to get as much image, and I'm going to use the smaller end, which is so awesome to have both ends like that, you know, both sizes to do this. I'm just transferring to that. Hang on. Okay. Get the thing cleaned off too. But see, now I've got the really tiny one now versus that side. I got the tinier side now, which is awesome for doing this design because now, you know, I'm going on a smaller toe. So we're going to clean the plate. Wait, see if I have enough. I'm going to get a little bit more acetone in there because there wasn't a lot on that sponge. Clean the plate really good. I just didn't want to grab a new cotton swab or cotton ball. I didn't need to because I only have one image left to do. All right, now on this one, we only need to do half the image. Only go halfway up, but go all the way across. Even though it's going to go all the way across the toe and get on the skin and everything, that way you get that full image. It just is cool that way. I mean, you know, the image of the zebra, the way it goes on your nail. Okay, wipe it. We're going to stamp now the smaller one. And you'll see that's perfect right there. And now we're just going to set it down. And I hope you can see this, set it down. And I'm going to center it as perfect as I can. And then set it down. I hope you're seeing this as well. Okay. And now when I lift up, see it's all over the skin and everything. But again, just going to grab that cotton swab with the acetone and super quick. We're going to clean it up. It is so quick and easy because like I said, when you're stamping, the image is so thin that it just comes off so easy off the skin and everything. Isn't that great, you guys? Love it. All right, let's clean this plate quick before we put it away. Always want to have your plates clean before you put them away. All right, we'll get rid of this stuff, set it to the side, and we'll get lined back up again. Let's back this away here. All right, and that is just the chair. I always have to say that because it's not me. I don't have any gas. It's just the chair. But isn't this cute, you guys? Like I said, I almost wish I would have done some of the nails that way. Like maybe the two center ones or the two end ones with just the zebra print like that. And then the rest with the black. But it is beautiful with the black like that. All right, now we're going to go into the silver. Let me add the silver and I'll come back in and show you guys. Okay, now we've got the silver glitter running through. Isn't that cute? Let me draw in here so you can really see it good. I'll back up the toes. Isn't that pretty, you guys? I love it. Just like on the nails. I love that little bit of sparkle running through it. It's gorgeous. Okay, so I did leave this one and the baby toe open. Hang on one sec. Did leave this one and the baby toe open to show you with the glitter. Now, for starters, I did outline the line on all the nails. So I thought I'd do the toes the same way. So we're just going to get some of this glitter here. And we're just going to outline this black. Wait a minute, I didn't get enough on the brush here. It's getting a little bit thick on me. I gotta use a paint thinner in here. All right, so just outline it like that. Then through the design, I'm just gonna go like this and start adding some silver through it. Anywhere I feel that I wanna add it because it's silver, you're not gonna cover up your design. All right, and then this one here, like I did all the baby toes. Whoops, I had a little bit too much. just run the silver through it, just a couple spots, just running the silver through it. I already did it on all the toes, but I left that one open to show you guys. Isn't this adorable? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, you guys. I love this design. It's so cute. Like I said, I love an animal print. Cheetah's still always going to be my favorite, but I love this zebra print. Perfect for the summer because it's animal print. All right, let's back up a little bit more. All right, so now all that's left is to top coat with the Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat, and I'll come in and show you guys the end product. Make sure everything's dry, though, before you add that top coat. Alrighty, everyone, we are all done with these adorable zebra toes, matching the nails I did on Monday. I love a good animal print, cheetah being my favorite. But I love animal print in the summer, and I love this zebra print. I did promise you guys that I would try to incorporate a zebra look. I did do in the spring, I believe, a cow print as well. But I love this look. I love the way it turned out. And I love how I have that little bit of black. Of course, on the nails, there's more black with the zebra print. But I love how I do the toes slightly different. And I love how it turned out. Love the silver running through it. And you can't get any better than black and white. Absolutely love it. Love it. Love it so much. Got just a few more looks for the summer, and then we'll be going into the fall, and you'll get a few fall toenail designs. And then after that, I'll be quitting the toe designs, and we'll be having Keto Talk Tuesdays. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this toe design. Definitely give it a try. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you in my very next upload. And excited to share the Wear It Wednesday that matches both the nails and the toes. God bless everyone.